I just found out that I have passed my clinical vibe exam, which means that I have officially passed first year of my master's in speech and language therapy, and I am now officially halfway through becoming a qualified speech and language therapist. Hey guys, it's been a while. I haven't done this since exams, man. That fell down. And I don't know, it was someone that literally just popped in my head a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm approaching my clinical presentation, which is the last thing that I have to do for my first year of a master's degree. And the summer term, you know, whether work, placement, units, it's really quite a busy one. It's really interactive for me, a lot more interactive than previously. There's a lot more practice than theory, and it's kind of exciting. It's tiring. Your girl is hella tired, but it's very exciting. Like, I'm really discovering things and loving it. So I thought, why not record this too? I just got home from work. It was great. I did a specific type of intervention for the first time. It was actually something that I got from my placement. I learned it at a placement. Then I saw someone at work for a student, and I was like, I really feel like they could benefit from this. I spoke to a speech and language therapist who works at the school I'm at, and she was like, yeah, I agree. So did the first one today, and it was a very good response. There's obviously still room for improvement, but that's the whole reason behind them doing this intervention, because they can benefit from it. I'm so tired. I'm praying. I pray to God, and I'm genuinely praying Holy Spirit helps me, because I've got a lot to do, and because I don't get them all done when I'm at work, when I'm at placement. Work is fine, to be fair. All the prep stuff happened before the summer term started, but it's placement things and uni things. There's quite a few admin things that needs to be done in these last final weeks. Yeah, I'm having to do it at home, but whenever I'm at home, I'm always so tired. So then it's like really last minute things, which then takes away from my sleep, which is not a great cycle. So I'm trying to do better. This term has really taught me that I need to work on my time management. I wasn't awful before. My punctuality was definitely not great, but punctuality and time management are two things that I'm really working on, especially because like my placement is amazing. I love how flexible it is, but because it's flexible, there's no one to be like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I am literally in charge of my own time, and it turns out I'm not the best person if I haven't got a figure of authority to tell me no, yes, no, yes, no. But growth, baby, it's all growing steps. But yeah, why not? I don't know if this, okay, so I did my hair. I did a bob, which, I mean, at first I was like, oh my gosh, it's been cut too short. Then I really come to love it, but now it's also getting a bit old. I did want to do my hair this week, but there's no availability, so it will be happening next weekend. Oh, why did I start talking about my hair? I can't remember. But yeah, you know, I don't really love things in my face all the time, so this is what we do at home. But yes, I want to have something to eat quickly, and hopefully not be too tired again. No, I am gonna be tired, but I'm still gonna do my admin stuff. But luckily I'm on top of it. Like, some things I'm realizing, oh yeah, I need to do that and do that and do that. And let me show you the list. I think this is what kickstarted me wanting to do this video, is when I thought about my to-do list and how long it is. I literally bought this one from Asda randomly last week, but it's been very useful to have it. So naturally, there's my work shoes. Naturally, I have my diary. Look at that. Not me busting it and putting my order. I have my diary, which always has my weekly schedules in it, and I absolutely love this. It's from Papier. But I also got this from Asda. To do this, I made one last week. The different colours represent the different schools I'm at, personal life, yeah, and yeah, I'm not finished from last week, from my admin day last week. And then some things I just remembered today and yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't forget about that. So all of these, but it's great. Busy, but productive and good. I'm learning. I'm in a really good place, and honestly, thank God. How about that? 5-minute intro, hey? Alright, peace out. Whoa. Okay. Hey guys, it's been a while. I haven't done this since exams, man. That fell down. And I don't know, it was someone that literally just popped in my head a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm approaching my clinical presentation, which is the last thing that I have to do for my first year of a master's degree. And the summer term, you know, whether work, placement, units, it's really quite a busy one. It's really interactive for me, a lot more interactive than previously. There's a lot more practice than theory, and it's kind of exciting. It's tiring. Your girl is hella tired, but it's very exciting. Like, I'm really discovering things and loving it. So I thought, why not record this too? I just got home from work. It was great. I did a specific type of intervention for the first time. It was actually something that I got from my placement. I learned it at a placement. Then I saw someone at work for a student, and I was like, I really feel like they could benefit from this. I spoke to a speech and language therapist who works at the school I'm at, and she was like, yeah, I agree. So did the first one today, and it was a very good response. There's obviously still room for improvement, but that's the whole reason behind them doing this intervention, because they can benefit from it. I'm so tired. I'm praying. I pray to God, and I'm genuinely praying Holy Spirit helps me, because I've got a lot to do, and because I don't get them all done when I'm at work, when I'm at placement. Work is fine, to be fair. All the prep stuff happened before the summer term started, but it's placement things and uni things. There's quite a few admin things that needs to be done in these last final weeks. Yeah, I'm having to do it at home, but whenever I'm at home, I'm always so tired. So then it's like really last minute things, which then takes away from my sleep, which is not a great cycle. So I'm trying to do better. This term has really taught me that I need to work on my time management. I wasn't awful before. My punctuality was definitely not great, but punctuality and time management are two things that I'm really working on, especially because like my placement is amazing. I love how flexible it is, but because it's flexible, there's no one to be like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I am literally in charge of my own time, and it turns out I'm not the best person if I haven't got a figure of authority to tell me no, yes, no, yes, no. But growth, baby, it's all growing steps. But yeah, why not? I don't know if this, okay, so I did my hair. I did a bob, which, I mean, at first I was like, oh my gosh, it's been cut too short. Then I really come to love it, but now it's also getting a bit old. I did want to do my hair this week, but there's no availability, so it will be happening next weekend. Why did I start talking about my hair? I can't remember. But yeah, you know, I don't really love things in my face all the time, so this is what we do at home. But yes, I want to have something to eat quickly, and hopefully not be too tired again. No, I'm not gonna be. I am gonna be tired, but I'm still gonna do my admin stuff. But luckily, I'm on top of it. Like, some things I'm realizing, oh yeah, I need to do that and do that and do that. And let me show you the list. I think this is what kickstarted me wanting to do this video, is when I thought about my to-do list and how long it is. I literally bought this from Asda randomly last week, but it's been very useful to have it. So naturally, there's my work shoes. Naturally, I have my diary. Look at that. Not me bossing it and putting my order. I have my diary, which always has my weekly schedules in it, and I absolutely love this. It's from Papier. But I also got this from Asda. To do this, I made one last week. The different colours represent the different schools I'm at, personal life, yeah, and yeah, I'm not finished from last week, from my admin day last week. And then something I just remembered today and yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't forget about that. So all of these is great. Busy but productive and good. I'm learning. I'm in a really good place, and honestly, I thank God. How about that 5-minute intro? Hey, we're in June. It's pretty much the end of June. We're going into July, so I don't think this will be a month catch up, but could this be? Bless me. Count on to some holidays. I don't know. I'll think of something. Alright, peace out for now. I need to start with these peace signs. Like, who are you, girl? But speaking of peace signs, I really want to get on the K-drama. But I got work to do. Tomorrow, I have to be up quite early. Anyways, ciao for now. I need to start with these peace signs. Like, who are you, girl? But speaking of peace signs, I really want to get on the K-drama. But I got work to do. Tomorrow, I have to be up quite early. Anyways, ciao. Okay, I am feeling some physical things that is telling me, yep, Rose, you're freaking out. But I'm not wanting to believe it because I don't want to freak out. But I am freaking out. So I've seen today, and I think I showed you guys a little bit the great news of how all like written exams and assignments, I've now got all those grades backs, and I've passed them all, and we thank God. Like, we actually thank God. I've got one more. It's an oral presentation. It's on Tuesday. Today's Friday, and it's also a thing. There's like certain admin deadlines for that presentation that has to be done by tomorrow, because you have to submit it 48 hours before your presentation. And I've just had like an online meeting with a couple of peers and the ones over at my placement place. There's a lot that I have to do, and I think I had been meaning to start working on this from the start of the week, but did I have uni this week? So uni work and placement, it just left me so busy, and in the tiny times. And this week was a week when I was so exhausted I couldn't stay up. I was sleeping excessively and still waking up tired, and I just didn't. I managed to start taking some notes, but I didn't get to. I haven't been going in ham like others have, and I'm not comparing each their own. But now I'm like, oh sugar, I hope I have not left things last minute, because today's Friday. If I need anything else extra, in terms of other people, schools are closed. And if I have to do it before 48 hours, I can't do anything on Monday. So I'm actually praying to God, like, God, you have been with me with everything else, and I know you're gonna be with me with this, and I know I don't have to panic, I don't have to stress. It's a bit nerve-wracking. I have a lot to do this weekend. I might need to, like, I actually can't mess about. You can't mess about. I know it's hard working from home, but I have to do this. I have to, and I will pass this. And there's no reset thing with this. You can't not pass this to progress on. This is your clinical presentation. It is essentially, you've got all that theory. This is the practice. You're showing the video of what you can do for a client, and then you're speaking the mic, then you're being questioned in it, and nah, it's gonna go well. It has to go well. But yeah, sorry. I decided to speak because I was really feeling my chest getting tight, and I was like, we need to release. Yeah, I need to rethink my schedule this weekend. I really do. I really do. I really do. I really do. Guys, pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. My nails look nice, don't they? I got them done today. But you can't stop life. You can't stop life. I'm okay. I will be okay. I think tonight I need to. I don't know if I can do choir rehearsals. I really want to do already. Transport money is tight, but I actually don't know if I can. Oh, God help me, please. God help me, please. Holy Spirit, give me the strength, give me the courage, give me the perseverance, because again, I'm tired. I haven't even finished the actual admin stuff that I need to do for work. I mean, for placement. But it's fine. My presentation, if feel like it's 2 days away. Within a matter of days. After that, and because my presentation's in the morning, if needs be must, the rest of that day I'll use it for placement work. Or their schools are potentially on strike next week. It's okay. Relax. You got this, okay? You got this. I don't know if I can go into work on Monday. I may need to use that whole Monday to make sure I'm prepared. But I can't just leave it to Monday because, again, 48 hours beforehand, so something needs to be uploaded tomorrow. And I feel like if I go choir rehearsals, it's gonna be tight. God, I don't know what to do. Holy Spirit, help me to this side, please. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Oh, yeah. It's good as well. It is well. It is indeed. Yeah, man, let me go. I feel like I'm feeling a nervous release of the feces coming on. Oh my gosh, I actually have work to do. I actually need to go. I'm so sorry. Peace out. My attempt of trying to pump myself with as much affirmations as I can. Some I just verbally, some I've put in front of my face as a gentle reminder whenever I need to look up. It's going to be a weekend, but it's going to be a great one. Oh, and look at the fresh nails, girl. Look at the fresh nails.
All of my worship, receive my worship. All of my worship is my worship. All of my worship, receive my worship. All of my worship.
This is what did we do? We put pink hair dye in it. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So what do
Which
you
is
do?
not bad. It looks nice.
Yeah.
It's just I wanted more blonde than pink.
Okay. But this is color number 2. Before we had like a peachish blondish. I'll see if I can find the reference.
What kind of
Well, there's
purple
purple.
shampoo is this?
Not
Why is
sure.
it not purple? Oh, it is purple.
And now we go again. It's got more hints of blonde in it.
Do you think it suits me?
I do. To be fair, I thought they all suited you. So
Yeah, I think I like this. But it's like patches of different colours, isn't it?
here's a bit more blonder, but it's not like so obvious that it's like completely incoherent. Just shades of one color. Shades of a color, just like skin. Hey guys, y'all know that. Well, maybe you don't know, but exam season is far behind me. I just had one thing left, or exam. It's tomorrow actually. Possible night is today. And I was like, it's one or exam. Rose, you have not a lot, but you have some time between work interventions and place and whatnot. There's not gonna be any last minute cramming stress though. Lo and behold, I've just come back from Azza. It's midnight 5, and I bought 3 energy drinks because your girl is not ready, and I want to go there as prepared as I can be. And as much as I hate not getting sleep, I will most likely not sleep a lot, if at all. Maybe 1 hour. I bought 3 energy drinks. I thought my exam was at 10. I checked last minute. Thank God I checked because it's actually at 9, which means I'm not able to go to uni and print. So I'm gonna have to follow into work really early. We're gonna leave at 6:45. By God's grace, it's making me so think about it. But yeah, I want to spend the night prepping, and I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good presentation if I'm just prepared. And I'm not fully prepared yet. And I know it's my fault. There was like procrastination as well as fatigue and whatnot. It's happened. I just have to deal with it. I went to Asda. I got the energy drinks, and then I also got a snack. Because it's like, I feel like when you don't sleep and also when you're studying, it's just the bad but perfect combo of craving that kind of stuff. So this is my go-to energy drink. I can't hack coffee. This is, I mean, it's amazing because it's low calorie and it's clean. Like there's no like bad toxic chemicals in it, but it actually works. It's one can is equivalent to a cup of coffee. It's not the best tasting drink in the world naturally, but it's drinkable for me. And your girl is quite picky, so I'm gonna down this and get back to studying. I have to be quiet because Calvin's in London for the moment and she's asleep in her room. Hence why we're recording in the kitchen. I feel like I'm already tired, but I'm like, it's as much as I don't love it being at 9. That means it's first thing in the morning, so I just have to get through the night. In the morning, hecticness will keep me busy. Do the presentation, and then you can come back and sleep. And then because on Wednesday schools are striking, I want to use that as my admin day. So technically tomorrow after my exam, I don't have to do a damn thing. And I don't know why I was nervous for this one. I was just getting ridiculous. You know, the negative thoughts. Because I've passed everything so far, which we thank God for. And Em was trying to trick me and be like, what if this is the one that goes bad? You have to talk. What if you're nervous? And then you flop and blah, 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 blah. Which is ridiculous because for the majority of the time leading up to this, I was like, I've actually got this. Like, I wasn't stressed or worried in any way. I knew I was going to get the technical stuff, the videos and things like that down. And I just knew it'd be good. And why suddenly in the last couple of days, I've just been feeling, or my mind's trying to make me feel very panicked and anxious. No, are you stupid? Get out of here. Who welcomed you here? You don't have permission to be here. Get out. But yeah. I showed a video. I talked for 15 minutes. They converse among themselves for a while. Then I answer questions for 10 to 15 minutes. You can do this. It's not a thing I can waffle my way through, but I'm trusting that, you know, the knowledge and stuff is in him. Outcome measures. But yeah, I haven't done a run through where I speak and test myself for 15 minutes. Risky. But we're just going with the flow and trusting in God. Prepping as much as I can. Trying to stress out, trusting in God. I've done that for the whole year. And so far, I've been good. Anyways, I'm not talking too much and get to work. I need to find something else aside from peace. Like, what you liking it? I'm liking it. It's very simple but cute. I love the fact that it's short. My hands are more practical. I can do things. Yeah, let's go. Someone mentioned, haven't heard a song. Actually, no. I want to mention 2 things. A, I've been able to like speak positive into my mind and speak life when my mind has been trying to go wayward. On top of that, I had our weekly Zoom prayers with the choir, and I just gave it as a prayer point, you know, just tomorrow. A lot of times I felt like you ask for a prayer point at exams and they're here praying about bigger things, but a prayer point is a prayer point, right? And if I care about it, God cares about it too. So that's nice. And then as I was walking to, as my auntie randomly called me, and then I asked her to pray for me, I just feel like all of that, all those prayers combined, and just that community, just how I viewed it is like all those people, all of them exercising that faith. It's screaming louder to God. I mean, I know He heard my prayers alone, but having Him back me, it's nice, and it definitely has made me more at ease. That was 1 and 2. As I was coming out, as I'm walking home, I decided to It's just a song that literally hasn't come to my mind for a long time. Completely forgot about it. It came to my mind. I was like, yes. And it's a song, Sea of Victory by Elevation Worship, but it's a version on YouTube where it's do you call it a compilation? Pardon me. So it's Sea of Victory, and then they go into Fight My Battles, and Brandon Lake sings that part. And Pastor Stephen Furtick comes on and does this speech that is just. I've been listening to that and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna see Victory. Yes, God sent him out for my kids, and just I feel great. I feel good. I will feel tired. I don't know what tonight's gonna look like. Do I get 1 hour sleep? Do I get more? Do I get less? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. Sleep. I look horrible, I know. But I'm awake. And in life, so we thank God. So I'm on campus, I made it. The bus took a different route. Very unexpected. I have 10 minutes to find a room, which then will give me 10 minutes to settle in, log on, and be ready to present. Then I'll take this hair down. I forgot my lip balm, so my lips are gonna go dry and I can't do anything. I'm feeling nauseous, but I need to hang there for just like 1 hour, 20 minutes. Fighting. See? Talk.
What should I say? Oh my god.
It moves when you smile, but not when you talk.
It doesn't move properly though.
Be careful, that's what anesthesia does.
She put it on my gums. Why is it on my...
They're connected, isn't it? LOL. LOL. So, this is a very quiet. This is a very quiet place. There's no one in here because it's so quiet. I feel like I can't talk loud. But I'm at uni. I came to the PhD day to watch as part of my research internship that I'm doing and that I'm finding really, really interesting. Today was amazing. I was tired towards the end, but so glad I came. I'm currently writing farewell messages for my class. The part-time work that I do in the school, I do interventions as an SLT trainee, but there's one class that I actually go to, and I hold them very dearly, and I'm currently writing farewell messages because I'm going to give them all cards as well as treats, and it's getting me emotional. Like, I knew I would get emotional just because I love that place so much and I love those kids so much. But yeah, There's tears that kind of building in my eye. I'm also wondering like how hella tired I'm gonna be, because there's quite a lot of people in the class, and right now I'm just like typing out what I want to say because I also have to think first. Then I have to write all those cards, and I have to get it done for tomorrow because I'm actually not gonna see them next week. So I'm gonna sneak in tomorrow into the morning class, give it to them, and then leave and go to my last day at placement. So many goodbyes, and yeah, tomorrow's my last day at placement, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, it's that time of year, end of the academic year, so thank yous and the goodbyes. It's beautiful, man. It's bittersweet, but it's beautiful. I have left uni. Listen, guys, July's a busy month, and I'm just really starting to feel it. So I had PhD day, then I stayed. I was meant to do some work and did a tiny bit of work, and I got to write in on the farewell cards for tomorrow. I needed a half of them, and my thumb is hurting me. Hold on, there's a bus coming, so I'm gonna stop talking for a few seconds. Yeah, did that. I'm on my way to my tailor. There's a wedding at the end of the month that I'm heavily involved in, so I need to get a dress made for uniform. I ordered a second material, it took so damn long, but the material is here. The material is here, so I'm finally going to drop it off at hers. It leaves just enough time for the dress to be made. My friend recommended her, and she is good, but she's recently moved, so she's now far away, and the journey is like 1 hour 20 minutes. The time is of the essence today, so I'm gonna try my best to do some placement admin on the bus. Tomorrow's the last day, and everything needs to be patterned, but I still have outstanding work to do. I find it hard to work on buses and cars because I get travel sick, but I'm gonna try today. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay up really late, finishing the cars and doing the admin ahead of tomorrow. And I already didn't sleep that much yesterday, or did I sleep that much the day before? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm already tired. Hopefully the journey's not, but I hate long journeys, especially on buses, but you got this, Rose, okay? You got it. Some snacks and cards for my students, and then tissues for the snacks. Guys, today's last day at placement. This morning I went over to the school I work in, or not for placement, but outside of placement and outside of uni. Said my goodbyes to my nines. And I came to placement, and it's more goodbyes. Like, I'm so emotional today. I feel like I could start crying. But it's like a beautiful emotional, a good emotional, and I can't believe I've made it to the end of first year. And I can't believe I've done so much and grown so much in placement. Now, I'm a pending speech and language therapist, and at work as well. Like, I've been able to do things and help kids and help people, and I'm just so happy for myself and so proud of myself, and I want to cry, but I really need to leave first. Placement is over. I am feeling emotional, but I want to say one really important thing for me. It is a very known fact that speech and language therapy is a predominantly white female course. Doing my first year this year has been hard, thinking about race and how I fit in and trying to fit in and all that racial things. When I started placement, there was another black female speech and language therapist who had just graduated, and I was excited, I was inspired, I was like, oh my gosh. I later find out she is also Congolese like me. I can't tell you guys what a blessing that's been, just seeing someone else like me be in that position. A, I've been able to talk to her and just speak through all my insecurities. B, it's shown me that I can do it and that I will be amazing. And C, it's just great, man. Like, it's not just representation, it's also just people going after what they want to do. Guys, today was my penultimate day at work, and I'm genuinely feeling the emotions. I've already started to say goodbye. And I think it's hard to fully understand until you work with kids, and especially until you work in this school. But I swear, these children are my kids. Like, I feel very strong love for them. I don't even understand. There's constant tears in my eyes, and tomorrow's gonna be so emotional. And I've had students be like, "Oh, Miss, why can't you stay? Why don't you leave uni and stay here?" And it's just like the emotions are real. I really want to cry. Tomorrow is the last day of work. I look hella bummy. Imagine how I feel. I want to see if I can, because I want to look nice. I know the turn up is going to be the turn up is going to be next week, because wedding is the next week. But I want to look nice for the last day of term. I might cut these off and just put my headscarf. But I'm actually very emotional. I've been emotional for a couple of days, like proper emotional. It's my last day at school tomorrow, and there's a strong likelihood I actually won't be back. I know I was back this year, but next year, I really do just want to focus on uni. This year, trying to balance that has been too hard, too stressful. Next year, I want that freedom for the flexibility and just focus on uni. And then after that, I don't know, but I know God is going to lead me. So there's a strong likelihood I won't be back. And I love that place so much. I love the kids so much. I genuinely feel like they are my kids. And just saying my goodbyes to them, just thinking of the memories, like it proper. I've been so teary today, really teary. I've got my flowers for my line managers and the people that I want to give flowers to, as well as a member of staff who's leaving. I'm gonna write my final cards tonight, and yeah, the end of a very, very huge and beautiful and important chapter. Flowers and the thank yous at the ready. Trying my best to pull together an outfit that is somewhat decent. Not get with his hair. Let's go. Last day at work. Let us go. Guys, as if yesterday with the last day of work already wasn't emotional enough, which I will catch you guys up on. I just found out that I have passed my clinical vibe exam, which means that I have officially passed first year of my master's in speech and language therapy, and I am now officially halfway through becoming a qualified speech and language therapist. This year has been a lot. I kind of wanted to make a separate video just to be like a review of the year, but this year has been a lot. I genuinely had times when I thought, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. But in my weakness, God comes through and helps me to be strong. I didn't realize before. No, I did. I knew that I did a lot this year, but I didn't know how well I did this year. The placement coming to an end, work coming into an end, getting all those goodbye messages, having my colleagues be like, I don't know how you were juggling work and study, and yet you always came in with a smile and so much energy, and you were so organized. And even though I didn't feel like that, I can say that I did a good job. I did a good job. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh, I passed first year. And especially, like, there's been a couple of exams that I've been afraid, like, did I do okay? And this one I messed up slightly, but I've gone through the feedback. 'Tis good. I passed first year. Oh God. It means the world. Like, I'm gonna be elated when I graduate, but this is a huge milestone for me. This hasn't been anything that I thought it was going to be. But should I save that for another video? Or should I just round this one off here? Maybe save it for another video. I don't know, we'll see. But I just want to express my the gratitude that I'm feeling, the warmth that I'm feeling. I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. I'm so privileged to be doing so many things that I love from SLT and more, and to have so many people around me that love me and support me and encourage me. This is not a one-woman show. Not a one. I mean, already it's the Holy Spirit doing things. It's God giving me favor and mercy, and then you have my siblings, my parents, my friends. Like, there's just my communities, my choir group. Like, just yeah. So I look bummy, but I just had to come on and tell you guys. We're halfway through, baby. Halfway through. And for those who followed along with the monthly catch-ups, I don't know why I randomly decided to do that, but I felt like it really did help me to get me through, get me entertained, allow me to be creative, and I loved it. So thank you so much. No. That's what I'm doing, because K-dramas have also been a big part of all of this. Feeling dank. Till next time.